Hello everyone, welcome back. In the previous video, we learned how to create new books using a post request. But what if we want to update an existing book? For that, we have two common HTTP methods. One is put and the other one is patch. Both update data, but they work differently. Put will replace everything. Think of put like replacing the entire book record. For example, this is the actual data we have. We have ID, then title and author. Now we want to send a new data and we want to replace title and author by advanced Python and Sara. So in the put method, we will get this. We are not changing ID. ID will be 1. Title will become advanced Python and author will become Sara. Then we have a patch method. This will update only specific field. Now suppose we only want to change the title, the actual data we have, and we just want to change title here. So title from Python basics to Python advanced, and then we will send this here. We're going to send this updated record, and then we will get this result. That is, title will change to advanced Python, and everything will remain same. Now for this tutorial purpose, we are going to use a sample dictionary that I've already created here. So this is a sample book database where we have books, and for books we have ID, title and author. ID is 1, and for this title is Python Basics, so Alex. Title is FastAPI Guide and author is Sara. Now let's start writing code. First I'm going to import base model from Pydantic. I will write here from Pydantic import base model, and then from FastAPI I will import FastAPI, and I will also import HTTP exception. Let's create our FastAPI app. I will write here app is equal to FastAPI. Now we will create our book model. I will write here class and then book. And to create this class book, I will import, or I will use this base model from Pydantic. Whenever you are using Pydantic, you will be always using base model. And in this, I can define the expected columns and its data type. So I will have ID, and ID is going to be here. Then I will have title. Title is going to be string, and then author. Author is also going to be. Now I'm taking these three variables here because I have already this dictionary has, or a list that has a dictionary of, you see here, books, and it takes ID, title and author. That's why our class book accept these ID, title and author. Now we will also create a book create model, and this model will be used for put method. Since put replaces everything, both fields are required. Now let me create that class book create. This class will be for put method, and this class will also inherit base model. Base model will be inherited every time by Pydantic. You can remember this. Title is going to be string, and then author is also going to be string. Now we also need a class for patch. So we will create a called class book patch model. Field should be optional here. So I will write here class and then book patch. So whenever you want to replace everything, you will be using put method, and when you want to just replace some word, you will use patch method. That is why in class book patch you will have these optional, these variables will be optional. Title going to string, and or it can be none, and the by default will be none. That means it is optional. Then author is also going to be string or none and none. So this can be optional. This means that user can send only title, only author, or even both. So it is perfect for partial updates. Now I'll define the endpoint for put method. We'll write here point put. I will write here at the rate app dot put method. Then I will write the books here, that is our endpoint. Then here this is going to be id, this book for id, and then I'll also have a response model. Response model is going to be our book, and then I will define the function. So the function name is going to be replace for book, and this function will take the parameter. First parameter it will take is book id, the data type is here. Then payload, I will send payload, and in that we will pass book create class because it has the data types for the put method, and then the expected output for this class is going to be book. And now I will write a for loop for index item item rate books. If item, so if the book id matches with this double, if the id matches with the book id, then we have to update. So I will write here a variable updated book, and then I will pass the id because we want to update it based on this book id here. I will write here book id. I have to put a indentation here, that's why error. Now I have provided here book id, then I provide here payload dot then model dump to put the data here. Now here index books of x, and then here I will check updated model and dump, and then I will return updated model or the updated book details. And if I get any error, then I will is error right here raise http exception when, then status code is going to be, when I'm raising this http exception, the status code is going to be 404 and detail is equal, let's say I will write book not found. You can write anything here. Let me save this. Now we can test this put API. For that, first I need to run terminal python here fast API dev .py. This should start fast API server. Let's give it a minute, and once it is open we will go to the browser, and then we will go to the documents, that is docs, and there we can try started. Copy this in a browser. I'll go here and then slash docs, and here we should see put method. Yeah, the put method here, and in this put method we can pass a data. So let me go back here, and we had some examples above. From here I can pass, let's say I will pass this one, so I'll copy this dictionary from here, then I will click on this tryout here, replace this data. Let me execute. Please correct the following validation here. Try again. For book ID, required field is not provided. This one there I have, let's say I will write here book ID as 1, execute again. Okay, this is now executed successfully. So for book ID 1, we have replaced it with the title Advanced Python and the author is Sarah. So if you look here, earlier we had for book ID 1, title was Python Basics and author was Alex. And now we have Advanced Python, author is Sarah. So this is how the put method works. Now we can also create a endpoint for patch. Let's go here. For patch method, I will just copy and paste the code to save some time. And this also looks similar to put method. We have this similar route, and here instead of put we just have this patch. Then the function name is, instead of put we have this patch book. It takes the same parameter, book ID, payload, and the expected data type is book. And then we are writing here the same for loop. We will check whether the ID matches with the book ID or not. And then we will here write the condition, that is the condition for dictionary that we have. So here we will copy the current, we start with existing book, and then we will copy the current data, and we will update only provided fields here. So exclude unset is equal to true. This means that only include fields the user current the actually sent. So we just have to include the field that the user has sent, nothing else apart from that. And then for example, if we are sending only title, then that only title will be updated. And then we will have here this patched is equal to book. So this will create patch book, and this will save it and then return. So we can also update this. I will save this main.py. If I go here, docs again. So you see we have two methods now. One is put and the second one is patch. We can even also try patch here. For patch also we had some example that we can test it out. Let me say I will send this title, go to the browser here, and then try it out. I will send here just the title. I don't want to change author here. Let me remove this very. Send. Now I will click on this execute. Book ID, right here book ID as 1. And then here you will see for book ID 1, title has been changed to Advanced Python and the author will remain same. So you see from Python Basics, it is now Python Advanced, but the author is same because we are not changing author. That's how the put and patch works in FastAPI. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you like my video, you can subscribe to my channel. Thank you for watching.